अंधेरा ज्योति जगा लो होगा दूर अंधेरा ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति
Om Shanti. Good morning. Today is Sunday. We have revision Murli of Avyak Bab Dada. Just as the song said, we are so fortunate ones. We have got the support of the Father. And in today's Murli, Baba very beautifully is speaking about this topic and clarifying very well that you have to know about your fortune and attainment, and you have to emerge that the Father is the Father, Teacher and Sadguru, most elevated. We should have the experience of being very fortunate, and sometimes it is merged, and therefore have to remember in an emerged form. Then very easily you will cross any situations. And today Baba is remembering about the temple of Madhuban. It is not Dilwala temple. Baba is remembering about the Achalgar. Many a times Baba has reminded us as whose memorial it is. It is the memorial of your children, and therefore you have to make your stage unshakable, and only then there will be the memorial of yours in this earth. So Baba is having a very sweet conversation with the Madhuban Nivasis. So each and everything, whatever Baba tells us today, we have to keep in our intellect and remain conscious about that and experience it. Baba has spoken this version in the year 1998. Make the awareness of all attainments emerge. Experience your unshakable stage and become liberated in life. For the year 1998, Baba had given the name the Year of Liberation. Baba says, experience unshakable stage and become liberated in life. Today, the Father, the bestower of fortune, is seeing his most elevated, fortunate children of the world. Who is the most elevated, fortunate children of the world? That is we children. God Himself is singing praise of the fortune of each child. Souls anyway sing praise of the Father all the time. The worldly people sing the praise of the Father, but God Himself is singing praise of the fortune of each children. Did you ever think, even in your dreams, that your fortune could be so elevated? However, it was already created. Although people of the world say that God created them, they neither know God nor His creation. Each of you fortunate children says from experience and with a spiritual pride that you are Brahma Kumars and Brahma Kumaris who belong to clan of Shiva. We are the direct creation of Shiva. We know how Bab Dada has created us. Whether you are a small child or a mature Pandava or Shakti, if anyone asks you who your father is, what would you reply? You would say with pride that you were created by Father Shiva through Father Brahma, and that this is why you are God's children. It is very firm for each of you children as to whom you belong to. The name is changed, the surname is changed, all the Laukiki is liberated. You meet God directly. Not only do you say that He is God and your Father, but that He is your Father, Teacher, and Sadguru. Do all of you have this intoxication? Everyone clapped at that time, and therefore Baba says, now clap with just one hand. Now this exercise has to be taught to the older ones too. Seeing the children happy, Bab Dada also swings in happiness and constantly says, why each and every elevated, fortunate and special soul of mine? God is singing the praise of we children. Such an elevated, fortunate and special soul. From the form of the Father, you experience godly sustenance, especially when we come to Madhuban. Baba gives very good sustenance. Baba gives sustenance subtly anyway, but even in the corporeal form, in the physical form, Baba gives us sustenance. This godly sustenance is received just once throughout the whole cycle. in this Brahmin life, Baba is sustaining us, and therefore what experience there will be? Through which souls experience of being embodiments of all attainments. We don't ask Baba for anything more than our dreams. Baba has given us completely. God's love enables you to experience all relationships. God's love enables you to forget the consciousness of your bodies. As well as this, it also makes you forget all selfish love. You are such fortunate souls that you are being sustained by God with His love. Do you realize that you are being sustained by God with His love? You souls are so fortunate. Baba spoke about God's sustenance, but now Baba is saying that the Father Himself leaves His home and comes to teach you godly students. Have you ever before seen such a teacher who comes from a faraway land to teach you every morning? Have you ever seen such a teacher? However, the Father becomes the teacher and comes to teach you every morning, and what He teaches you is so easy. It is the study of just 2 words. Every time Baba speaks about 2 words, Baba has made it very simple. You and Baba call it the knowledge of the cycle, the drama, and the cycle tree. All the knowledge is merged in just these 2 words. In other studies, you have such a huge burden on your brain. Whereas with the Father's teachings, your brain becomes light. The sign of something being light is that it flies high. Anything light always remains above. So, through this study, your mind and intellect experience the ascending stage, right? All the burdens will be removed, the souls become light, and it flies high. So your head has become light, has it not? You receive the knowledge of all the 3 worlds throughout the whole cycle. Has anyone else studied such a study? Did you ever find such a teacher before? So this is fortune, is it not? Baba spoke about the Father, about the teacher and the teachings from the Sadguru. Very interestingly, Baba is saying, you have to churn the ocean of knowledge. There will be many negativities, many wasteful thoughts, many confusions. Baba reminds about the Srimad. From the Sadguru, you receive a Srimad that your questions of what should you do, how can you continue, should you do this or not, what will happen, all will finish. What should I do? How can I do it? Should I do this or not? The answer to all these questions is just found in the one expression. What we have to remember, that all types of confusion will end. Follow the Father. For your practical actions in the corporeal form, follow Father Brahma. Secondly, in your incorporeal stage, in becoming bodiless, follow Father Shiva. To follow both Bapa and Dada means to finish all questions and to follow Srimad. Is this difficult? Is there any need to ask anything? You just have to copy. Don't use your own head. To become equal to the Father means to follow the Father. Is this easy or difficult? It's easy, is it not? At that time there was the ceremony of 30 years. Those who have been with Baba for 30 years or more, raise your hands. Acha, did you find it difficult in these 30 years or was it easy? Now just look, even those who have been with Baba for 30 years found it easy. Therefore, is it easy or difficult for those who have become later? Those who came in the very beginning, they followed Dada and Dadis. Now there are Baba's children in every corner. Even now those who were there previously in 30 years, they are here now. Now many centers are open. There are many Baba's children who have followed Baba. It is very easy. Baba says because the weather was very hot, everyone was given colorful fans. And so what sweet Baba says? It is good. The color and splendor of the fans are very beautiful. The scene is very good. At that time, I and you may be there at the time. Everybody were waving fans. That scene looked to be very beautiful. There has to be some newness. So this is the newness of this group. This is also being recorded on the television. It is good that all of you have coming running and arrived here. Bab Dada congratulates you with love. Baba is speaking about the aspect of Sadguru. How many blessings do limited gurus give? 1 to 10, no more than that. However, you receive blessings from the Sadguru every day. Have you ever seen such a guru? You haven't. Have you? Only you have seen such a guru and you have seen him cycle after cycle. So constantly keep the attainment of your fortune in front of you. Do not just keep it merged in your intellect, but let it emerge. Transform your sanskars of keeping everything merged and let this emerge. what you have to merge and what you have to emerge. Baba teaches you. Keep the list of your attainments emerged in your intellect. When the list of attainments has emerged, then no type of obstacle can attack you. All obstacles will simply become merged and your attainments will remain emerged. When Bab Dada hears that some children, for one reason or another, are laboring hard or battling or are trying to have yoga but unable to do so, that instead of becoming soul conscious, they become body conscious. Bab Dada does not like it. What is the reason for this? You do not keep the attainments of your fortune emerged in your awareness. They remain merged. Then when someone reminds you of them, you begin to think that it should be constantly like this. Therefore, the effort is very easy. Let your attainments remain emerged. So you have the choice, what do you have to emerge and what do you have to merge. And you have to take a leave from it. You have to delete the memories of the one who have given you sorrow, by which you have become sorrowful, and emerge the elevated things that Baba tells you. Keep your fortune in your awareness from the moment you became a Brahmin. Do not fluctuate. Remain unshakable. Because what is your memorial in Mount Abu? Is it Achalgarh, home of stability, or Halchalgarh, home of fluctuation? It is a very serious aspect, but sometimes Baba becomes very humorous. Baba opens the doors of your intellect. So it is not Halchalgarh, it is not Halchalgarh, it is Achalgarh. What is it? It is Achalgarh. Who thinks that it is your memorial, Achalgarh? Raise your hand. It is the memorial of all Baba's children. When you find the path of subtle effort to be difficult, or when your intellect fluctuates a great deal, bring your memorial to your awareness. Very often you children speak points of knowledge. I am a soul. This is the drama. This is just an obstacle. It is just a side scene. Even though you continue to speak knowledge in this way, you also fluctuate at the same time. You fluctuate and speak knowledge at the same time. When your intellect becomes such that you are unable to become unshakable, then remember Achalgarh of Madhuban. That is a physical thing. It is not subtle. To remember the place is a very gross form. It is something that can be seen with your eyes. Remember, my memorial is Achalgarh, not Halchalgarh. Because Bab Dada wants to celebrate this year as the year of liberation for all of you children. You should not be that when you are asked to raise your hands, some of you raise your hands and others do not. No, everyone should clap with great happiness. All began to clap. Why are you clapping your hands? You are clapping for your year of liberation. And therefore remember that you had clapped at Madhuban. Okay, you have now clapped. But Bab Dada wants to see you clap just as loudly at the end of this year. You have clapped now, and that is fine, but also clap at that time. Look, you pleased Baba by clapping with both hands. But in the new year, on the 18th of January, the day when Brahma Baba became free from his body, so on the 18th January, Bab Dada will make you raise your hands as to whether you celebrated the year of liberation or whether you just thought about it. You haven't just kept thinking that you have to celebrate it, that you have to celebrate it. But have you put it into the practical form? Or while thinking about it, will you still keep thinking about it till the end? Bab Dada wants to see this result. Will you show this result? Acha, you will remember, will you not? Keep your attainments in front of you. Together with having remembrance of the Father, also Allah has given you to emerge what He has made you and what you have received. You have received many from Bab Dada. After this year, Bab Dada will see each of you children in the stage of liberation in life. In the future, you will be liberated in life, but you have to let the sanskars of liberation in life emerge from now. Baba is giving us inspirations to get ready for the golden age world. You have to let the sanskars of liberation in life emerge from now. Bring into your experience the sanskars of a constant karma yogi, a constantly easy yogi, and a constantly liberated soul from now on. Why? Bab Dada has already signaled that the transformation of time is waiting for you, world transformer souls. The time is waiting for you. The elements are invoking you souls who are masters of the elements and holding a garland of victory for you. Time is holding the bell of victory and looking at you future world sovereign souls to see when the bell should be chimed. The time is waiting for you children. The bell is waiting for you children. The matter is waiting for you children. Devotee souls are also constantly waiting for the day when they are worthy of worship deity souls will become pleased with them and grant them the blessing of liberation. Unhappy souls are calling out and wondering when the souls who are the removers of their sorrow and are the bestowers of happiness will be revealed. The time, the matter, the devotees, all are waiting. All of them are waiting for and invoking all of you. Therefore, O merciful world benefactor souls, put an end to their waiting. All of them are waiting for you. When all of you become liberated, all souls, the elements, and the devotees will then become liberated. So become liberated, become master bestowers, and donate to liberation. Baba reminds us as what virtues we have to imbibe and what duty we have to perform. What was the situation at that time in the year 98, and now how much sorrow has increased. Now becomes also wear the crown of responsibility for world transformation. Now becomes also wear the crown of responsibility for world transformation. You are responsible, are you not? You are the Father's helpers. Do you not feel mercy? Can you not feel their waves of sorrow in your hearts? O world transformer souls, now celebrate the coronation of your responsibility. Baba not only is reminding you children, Baba is also reminding you about your responsibility. Bab Dada told you earlier too that even if you have to face an obstacle greater than 100 Himalayas, you will not step away from them. You will not be defeated. You will definitely celebrate the coronation and the year of liberation. Bab Dada will look at your chart daily. It should not be that as soon as you leave here, you say in the train, I don't know what happened, or that as soon as you return home, the fighting between storks and swans begins. Do not say that this or that just happened. Today Baba has imbibed a completely different form. Baba will no longer listen to any of that. Baba will put your letters in the waste paper basket. Baba will hear none of this. Have the determined thought. It has to happen. Where there is determination, it is impossible for you not to have success. So all of you have determination. Do you not? Teachers, raise your hands. There are many teachers. Have you all left your centers empty? Look, Baba would like to give you some good news. Bab Dada saw and also heard that all the Madhuban residents have kept a very good aim for their transformation. Of course, Baba will look at their qualifications. They have also written about the transformation. that has taken place in themselves. Bab Dada is pleased that the transformation that has begun to take place will continue. All of them have shown very good zeal and enthusiasm in their determination. At the moment, it is just on paper. However, at least the first step of putting it on paper has been taken. So Bab Dada is pleased. Why? Because the Madhuban residents are Arjunas for the whole world. Madhuban residents are the instruments. The second number are the instrument teachers from this land and abroad. Then all the Brahmin souls of the entire family are totally cooperative. Bab Dada will look at the map of the Madhuban residents to see whether they are totally transformed. There must be very few who have come from Madhuban. Many have not even written anything. Very few of those who sit at the front have written. They have been too busy. However, when you are given a task, you also accumulate marks in actually writing that. If you do not write it, then you do not gain extra marks, and so you cause yourself a loss. Whatever directions you receive, even if the instrument souls, the dadis, give them to you, they are given directly by the Father. It is very essential to give them that regard. You mustn't make excuses about this, nor must you be careless. Bab Dada is telling you for the future that if you don't do this, you will not accumulate marks for it. Therefore, to give importance to this is to become great. Do not become loose in anything. Acha, what would you then say to this? You children are very clever. You would say, Bab Dada knows everything anyway. Although he does know everything, why should he tell you do this? Even though he does know everything, he has told you to do this. He has told you to do this, has he not? So you shouldn't free yourself just like that. There are many such small tasks in which you can accumulate extra marks by saying Haji. There are such students who should be moving ahead with a great deal and zeal and enthusiasm, but because of their past sanskars, one or another very subtle golden thread or another doesn't allow them to move forward. They even understand that this subtle thread still remains in them. But one can only say, however, there are such effort makers who can even claim extra marks for just saying Haji for small common things. It is possible to accumulate a few marks in each of these little things and thereby move forward a great deal. And when you miss anything, you will also miss your marks. Bab Dada has seen such examples. Therefore, the easy way to continue to accumulate marks is by saying Haji for small things. Do not cut your marks, but accumulate them. Bab Dada saw that the majority has shown very good zeal and enthusiasm. This is why Bab Dada especially congratulates those Madhuban residents who say Haji with a determination. Baba also gives them love and remembrance. Baba gives them 100,000 times love and remembrance. Why? Very beautifully Baba says, Madhuban is a palace of mirrors that reveals Bab Dada's form. Madhuban is a palace of mirrors that reveals Bab Dada's form. There was the list in which there was the palace of mirrors included in the list of Madhuban. So Madhuban is a place of mirrors that reveals Bab Dada's form. So Baba is happy about one thing. Now whatever you have written down has to be put into practice. Is this okay? Acha, congratulations. If all of you were suddenly given a direction to become bodiless right now, would you be able to become that? Or would you become a fluctuate? Or would there be some upheaval? Why? This practice of the last moment will make you pass with honors. So now, Bab Dada is saying that you have to step away from everything in a second and become bodiless. Acha, to the extremely fortunate souls everywhere, to the souls who have a right to godly sustenance, to those who have a right to the teachings of God, to those who have a right to blessings from God, the Sadguru, to those who constantly claim success by having determination, to those who are constant and unshakable yogis, to those who wear the crown of responsibility for world transformation, to those who constantly experience all attainments emerged in them, such as special souls, Bab Dada's love, remembrance and namaste. Now Madhuban residents claim number 1 in the year of liberation. Is this okay? Is it possible or is it difficult? So with faith, the Madhuban residents has replied Bab Dada, Hanji. In that case, Bab Dada will give those from Madhuban a golden badge. Everyone else has received a badge, but those from Madhuban have to receive it yet. Madhuban residents will receive a prize for the year of liberation. Acha, you will be given a badge. It is good. Acha. Bab Dada's blessing. May you make the one Father your world in Brahmin life. and become a natural and easy yogi. All of you children in Brahmin life have promised to belong to the one Father and none other. When the Father is your world, when there is no one else, you will then constantly have a natural and easy yogi stage. If there is anyone else, you would have to make effort. Let your intellect not wander anywhere, but let it remain here. If the one Father is your everything, your intellect cannot go anywhere else. In this way, you can easily become an easy yogi and then one who easily has a right to self-sovereignty. A constant and stable shine of spirituality is on your face. Slogan: to become avyakta and bodiless. To become avyakt and bodiless, like the Father, is the practical proof of avyakt sustenance. Baba gave many teachings, and even now Baba is giving many teachings. Today is Avyakta signal. The main sanskar of you Brahmins is to be a complete renunciate. With this renunciation, the virtues of easiness, sweetness, and tolerance easily come. If there isn't easiness, there cannot be sweetness. To be loving with one another, first of all, be one who has become a complete renunciate, even with regard to body, along with being knowledgeful, have an easy and sweet nature. This is known as being mature with those who are mature and being a child with the children. And before coming to the class, I got the call from Brother Prakash. He gave me the news that Sister Muni has come out from the ICU and is in the ward. And I feel that she is 100% okay. And after 2 days, she will come back to Madhuban, the sweet home. And she has sent love and remembrance to all of you all. And therefore, nobody has to go to Ahmedabad. She will have to take a complete bed rest. Your remembrance is reaching her, and her remembrance is reaching all of you. And therefore, everyone has to remain busy in your own task. Om Shanti. Information from the accounts department. In order to participate in the accounts meeting, the one who have not yet done the registration have to get the registration and get the badge. Those who are participating in the retreat should have the badge. In Gyanmoti Bhavan, there will be the retreat beginning, and therefore you have to take your seats. Everybody will be having their dining in the dining hall, in the VIP dining hall. Our Satyanarayan brother who gives service in Gyan Sarovar. His father, from last many years, was in BK colony, had taken sustenance from Sakar Baba and Mama. He is having 6 children and doing service, and from last many years was in a global hospital. On 24th February, left his mortal coil and took Baba's lap. From Madhuban there will be Char Dham pilgrimage. Will be brought to the museum and then to the Mukti Dham. The last rites will be held in Mukti Dham. Those who wish to go will go on time and pay your last tribute. Bihar Ram Babu was a very sevadari child. He left his mortal coil yesterday and took Baba's lap. So we will have cooperation of yoga for those 2 departed souls. Om Shanti.
क्या न पाया बाबा तेरे दरबार में, प्यार से भर गया मन तेरे संसार में।
क्या न पाया बाबा तेरे दरबार में, प्यार से भर गया मन तेरे संसार में।
क्या न पाया बाबा तेरे दरबार में, प्यार से भर गया मन तेरे संसार में।
क्या न पाया बाबा तेरे दरबार में, प्यार से भर गया मन तेरे संसार में।
जिस दिन से बाबा आपकी पहचान आ गई, जिस दिन से बाबा आपकी पहचान आ गई, सुख भर हर दिन हर शाम आ गई, सुख भर हर दिन हर शाम आ गई। डूबा रहता है दिल तेरे ही प्यार में, प्यार से भर गया मन तेरे संसार में।
क्या न पाया बाबा तेरे दरबार में, प्यार से भर गया मन तेरे संसार में।
नैन कह देखो सदा सूरत ये मैं तुम्हारी, नैन कह देखो सदा सूरत ये मैं तुम्हारी। देखा है जग में तू ही उपकारी, देखा है जग में तू ही उपकारी। बेहद आनंद पाया तेरे दीदार में, प्यार से भर
क्या न पाया बाबा तेरे दरबार में, प्यार से भर गया मन तेरे संसार में।